Welcome to day 6 of VEDA, Vlog Every Day in April, trying to do roughly a minute on comic books every day. I'm going to start saying a minimum of a minute because I'm going over consistently and it's just getting ridiculous. So today, anyway, the comic I want to talk about in no great depth. I might dedicate a video to this one day though, but the comic I want to talk about is Death Note. Death Note. There you go. Death Note. Yeah. There's 12 Death Notes. It's like the 12 Death. There's one Death Note, but it's 12 books. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it goes on like this. Yeah, I'm not going to show you all 12. That's just ridiculous. Death Note is an amazing story. I'm going to show you some pages from the first one because I don't want to give you any spoilers. It's a proper manga tankobon, which means it's read in reverse. I say reverse. It's not read in reverse. That's probably the wrong way to put it. It's read from this side to this side, so it like opens the opposite way to a normal book, so you read it the opposite direction. The reason for that is better is because when you're reading manga, if they flop it over, that's a word in manga, so it reads the English direction. If someone's wearing a t-shirt or there's like a comment about turn left, it's the opposite way around when these things happen, so it's a pain in the arse. So it's easier just to get used to reading manga the correct way around, which is the opposite way to English. It's a great place to start. If you're interested in manga, getting into manga, Death Note is probably one of the best places you can start. The artwork, as well with traditional manga, it's black and white. Some of the artwork is like this, with like really nice detailed greys, and then after a few pages, because this is again a normal sort of staple of manga, after a few pages it transitions from this artwork, to this artwork. Yeah, it's very similar. It's just that this side has been inked a lot. Well, inked, as I coloured a lot more and masked a lot more. Then it goes down to a more simplistic style of art. The reason I like Death Note is because Death Note, unlike a lot of manga, isn't just kids screaming and going, "Oh my god!" getting excited about everything. Death Note is like an adult detective type story. Well, you've probably heard of Death Note. Who hasn't at this point? I mean, it was a really popular manga series based on the book. I don't know why you'd watch that when, you know, the book has got all this to offer, this heft here. But it is nonetheless excellent and worth a read. I can't recommend it enough, to be honest. It's brilliant. It does get a bit stale towards the end, and the end is not so much a letdown, but by the time you get to like a certain point in it, it's going to be pretty formulatic by the time you get to about book 6. So there's a lot of there's a lot of story that they could have condensed it down basically. But yeah, Death Note is fantastic. Read Death Note; it's awesome. By the end of the first book, I was totally hooked on it. I liked all the characters. There's a few plots holes and things, but it's still, you know, pretty amazing from start to finish. So yeah, if nothing else, it's worth reading for the first, like, I'd say the first 3 volumes are like mind-blowingly excellent, and then after that you get a nice shining piece in 6 and 7, and then it's sort of good a bit stale. But you know, read Death Note; it's fantastic. It's available from Amazon. You can get compressed volumes that are like larger than these, and like 2 volumes in one. They're black. That's probably the way to go. It's probably the cheapest way to read it. Other than that, if you're looking to get into manga, Naruto is not bad, but it gets a little bit like, you know, it's like you just need story after story after story, and it does get a little bit frustrating at times. But yeah, Death Note's great. Thanks for watching.